は違うよ。 And then the song just ends abruptly. It's such a jam. But hello! How's everyone doing? I'm glad my microphone got picked up. When I started the stream, I started playing music, I realized that OBS wasn't picking up the music, so I was like, ah, oh, crap. I don't know if my microphone's working, but it looks like it is! So we're good! Woo! Everything's fine now, though. Right? Right. Everything's fine. Yeah. I hope everyone's having a good day. It's weird to think it's November, but it's here. It's here. But I'll be honest, guys, I'm really excited to get back to Danganronpa. Because last time when we played, I didn't think I would enjoy playing it again as much as I do now. I'm very excited to play it, so I guess we're just gonna hop in. Go switch over to the game and pull it up. This. Alright, as a quick recap, we went through the prologue. We found out that, oh, we're in a killing game thing. The only way we're trapped in a school. We're trapped in Hope's Peak Academy. A weequap. We're trapped in Hope's Peak Academy, and the only way for us to leave is to kill someone and get away with it. So, that's fun. And we've kind of explored the school to see if there was like a way out. So far, no one has found anything, which is a little bit of a shame, but it's fine. We wake up the next morning, and we're going to go talk to Sayaka a bit. That is the recap. I believe this is it. Yes. Alright, continue. Woo! Oh, it's so nice to be in these halls, except not really, but it really is. Anyway. Hey, Taka. How are you doing, bud?
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto!
Good morning.
Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day.
Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Yes. Oh, by the way, rockin' boots, Taka. Love them. Alright. Sayaka. Her room's right here. There's a doorbell next to the door. Guess I should use that. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto! Perfect timing! Huh?
Listen,
I have a favor to ask. Favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, in that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go! Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we got some good news. We can teleport using the map section of the handbook. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport in places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck and have fun! Oh gosh, Sayaka.
You legit kind of scared me there, Sayaka. Okay. So yeah, if you don't want to walk around, you can just, the little squares on the map are waypoints that you can just teleport to. There's a lot of people in the hallway here, actually. I know Taka's here. Is anyone else back here? Hey, Hafumi.
Most suspicious.
Mr. Naegi, Miss Mizuno, where the two are you off? Wait, where are the two of you off to? A man and a woman growing closer.
Hey, what are you trying to say?
Like when two people are stuck in a hostage situation, and over the course of the story, they fall in love. There's usually no other way to express it but to say,
I feel as if.
How very poetic.
Hey,
Makoto, do you have any idea what he's talking about?
Nope, don't have a clue.
Bye! Sayaka scared me? Yes, she did. Celeste almost scared me too.
I hope you are well.
Well, hello. I hope the two of you are having a nice day.
okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange,
Is that okay?
given the circumstances and everything.
You know, sometimes you scare me a little.
Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Should we get going?
Yeah.
Anyone else here to talk to? I doubt Sayaka would let us check the laundry room, so I guess we're just gonna head over to the gym. Maybe I can run into some people in the hallways, though. Toko, Hina, and Sakura. Toko together with those other two. Quite a combination.
What's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say.
Oh, no, I was just thinking you three make a pretty unique team.
Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with those two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice.
Just a second.
Whoa, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me further into your meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well,
Oh, yeah, good point.
They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along. I'm making popcorn. Popcorn is so good! I hope it's delicious. Hey, you two.
hey Makoto.
Well, look who it is. Sup, guys?
What are you up to?
Yeah.
We're picking up where we left off yesterday. I'm really hoping we find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP.
Hey, Sakura. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what.
And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However.
Well, Hina's the one who invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Understandable. Okay. I just love Sakura so much! Okay.
A gym!
Need to clear my throat.
1 second. Okay.
hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in the display case I can use.
Alright, let's check out the display case then. There's a lot of awards in here. Can I look at them? There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you put in a high school gym. Nice! I might need a few of those. Depending on who we decide to hang out with. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. Look, we can all know that something with self-defense would be something that's sword-like, so let's just look at this. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Yes, give me those coins! I don't think I can look at those. Or that. Okay, let's check out the sword then. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in a gold coating. But, jeez, barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands.
Whoa, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little...
Well, it's better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little.
You think so?
Our room is kind of bland.
But I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in newspaper or something.
And just like that, it's been decided.
I don't see anything I could really use for self-defense.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. I've got you on my side. I guess I don't need a weapon after all.
Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. When I look at her, I honestly feel like I could do anything.
Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more.
Let's talk to Sayaka. I love this song.
I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me too. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right?
Huh?
You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever.
Stare off into space?
Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing.
No, it's not that it's boring. It's just, I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing.
I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but Makoto, do you have a dream?
Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear.
I totally hit my mic. I'm so sorry.
My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know. So I was really lonely. But all that changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. She could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I feel like my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream.
That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's incredible.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it. Even some things that weren't so pleasant.
Huh?
You see.
I honestly believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off of your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream. Whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in.
Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh, no! Don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun!
But,
That's exactly what scares me.
Huh?
I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together ever since we were young, so they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
but that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies. Those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways.
Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She works so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see,
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak.
What do you mean?
Well, they say you graduate. If you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best of friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still,
Sayaka?
I can't afford to be stuck in here.
That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she'd put so much effort into was on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
sorry.
Sorry, I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh?
Girl, honestly, I'm used to it. From freaking the program I was in for college, getting my degree was related to the entertainment industry. I got a degree in game development, basically. Well, game development and animation. But like oftentimes people would really wreck themselves to just even get an ounce of success in that industry. And the thing is, like, a lot of the people who were just barely coming in the program, like, knew that and understood that. I heard some, like, the peer group below me one time. Around that time, there was, like, rumors, not rumors, but, like, there was a story about, the Naughty Dog, I think? No, it wasn't Naughty Dog. The company that made Red Dead Redemption, there was reports of, like, them overworking employees to, like, working 100 hours a week or something. And the sad thing is the peer group below me just kind of talked about it as if, like, yeah, we kind of expect that that's what's gonna happen to us because we love doing what we love. And that's just the entertainment industry. At least from my very basic understanding of it. So, like, I heard all those talks before, Sayaka. It's nice to talk about it, honestly. Anyway, slight tangent. Rockstar, thank you.
No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry.
Sayaka. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
So,
Okay.
you want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook.
Wow, really? What's your specialty?
Chili oil.
You mean the condiment?
Just kidding.
She burst out laughing. Laughing? Laughing. Laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask, like some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat. Laughing the greatest of laughs. Thank you, Kumi. Oh, snap. Is it time? Oh. Okay, so we might be having free time events soon. So if you guys... I can go through all the characters if you're unfamiliar with them. But if you guys have a character you want me to hang out with, let me know. And if you don't have a preference, I have a few characters I personally would want to hang out with. But if you guys want me to hang out with somebody, just let me know. I know that's coming up. Just keep it in mind for now until we see the free time thing. Anyway, the only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is makes me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. All right, first experience with free time events. Would you like to hear more? No! Wait! Does this, if I said no, does this mean that okay, so real quick, if you're forced to, I don't know if this is it, but if you do the tutorial, it basically tells you should hang out with Sayaka. But I said no that time. Does this mean I get to hang out with anybody and I don't have to hang out with Sayaka? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see, we have Kyoko and Mondo. So, I guess I should clarify what free time event is in case someone is watching the VOD. During free time events, you get the chance to hang out with characters and get to know them more and learn more about their backstory. And you may be thinking, why do I have to get to know characters when they could potentially die? Well, by hanging out with a character, you get skill points or skills from them. And that's going to be useful later on when things get a little bit more tougher. So it is beneficial to hang out with characters because you can get abilities that will help you in the future, basically. But yeah, it's just a great way to get to know everybody. And in the post game that I did, the very first run that you typically do is when you're trying to just max out everybody's FTEs. That reminds me, in the first game, everyone has a different number of FTEs. In the later games, it's a set amount. Like in the second game, you can hang out with a character 5 times or something, and they'll be maxed out. Like you've hung out with them enough, and they can't progress any further in their events. But in this game, some characters have more or less. Like there's a few that might only have 3, where there's others that could have like 7. So, I don't know if we will be able to max out anybody this time, but we can still hang out with them and get to talk to them. All right, I'm gonna, let's see. We have Kyoko and Mondo. Let's see if the game will let us hang out with Kyoko. Hey! We save. Why is Hope Speak Academy like this? Very bizarre. Ah! No! Okay. It might force us to hang out with Sayaka at least one time because, you know, tutorials. Yakia's there. Leon's there. Mondo's in the classroom. Let's see if we can talk to Mondo. I'm just gonna check these 2 characters since you guys asked for them. Mondo's in this one, I believe. Will you hang out with us? Or am I gonna have to hang out with Sayaka?
Can't believe how pissed off I am right now. When are they gonna let us out of here? I want to talk to the manager.
Oh. You'll have to talk to Monokuma then. Alright. Looks like we will have to hang out with Sayaka at least one time. Which is unfortunate, but it makes sense because tutorials. But before then, I'm gonna try to spend what few coins I just barely got. So, those mono coins that we got, just by examining the area, those can be used to get gifts, basically. And, we can give those gifts to the people we hang out with. Sometimes in order to progress further in in someone's relationship, you will need to give them a gift that they like or love. Otherwise, you'll just hang out with them and the event, and you'll get points with them, but you won't get like an event with them. So it's very beneficial to have gifts. Mondo, no, don't be a Karen. All right, let's try our hand against the almighty Mono Mono machine. And we only have 2, so this won't take too long. So ideally what you want to do is you just want to put in 1 coin at a time until you get like 90% of the items. Then you can put in more. But for now, you just ideally just want to put in 1 coin at a time. Just because you get more items that way. Wow, we got a water bottle. Cool. And... oh my. Oh! Lucky! Thank you! When lucky happens, you get an extra prize. Oh, thanks for the coin. Alright, that's all we can get. So we got 3 presents out of that. That's nice. But for now, let's hang out with Sayaka. Let's see, this is the dormitory, first floor. Okay. Hi, Kyoko. Lacy panties. That was more like a thong, I think. Emperor's thong. Designed solely for those in control of their buttocks. For better or worse, it's unisex. Alright, let's talk to Sayaka. I guess I should press the doorbell.
Listen.
I don't think that's a good gift to give to a stranger. You right. But I think there are some characters who would actually not mind getting that, unfortunately.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid.
Should we talk to Sayaka for a bit? Yeah, let's spend some time with Sayaka, because the game won't let us hang out with Kyoko or Mondo.
Are you going to try to cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this.
I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Sayaka a present? Typically, when you hang out with a character for the very first time, you don't need to give them a gift. I'm pretty sure. So let's not give her a gift this time. Yep, and then we trigger an event. If we don't have enough points for her to trigger an event, then it'll just skip over either to the next free time event or the next story event, so. Or game, I want to flirt with the biker. Soon! We just gotta hang out with Sayaka once, because technically in the tutorial, I can't believe I skipped this. Technically in the tutorial, it tells you, why don't you hang out with Sayaka? So, this is the tutorial thing.
Makoto? Do you think you can make time for the 2 of us to talk?
What's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you.
Huh?
Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why.
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me.
Sayaka.
Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time.
I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me.
Really? Thank you for the flattery.
That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. That laugh with this music is actually kind of creepy. This music, this music's interesting because it calms me at the same time, but in the right setting, it's very creepy. Anyway.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. Although, all through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
That's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how did you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time.
Huh?
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me?
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
But why me?
Do you remember during our first year of junior high? That huge bird that wandered into the school pond?
Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that.
It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every 1,000,000 years, that bird once every 1,000.
A huge bird wandered into the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Frick! Oh gosh. Was it a crane? Was it a crane? Yes! Yes! Cool.
It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right, that's what it was. It was so big, the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out.
Well, only because I was in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see,
I almost pulled up a guide. I almost did.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now?
Thank me?
I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Honestly, though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this is how I would got my chance.
Yeah, if we met at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school.
Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
you see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it.
I'm going to save her?
I'll do my best. I promise that. I'll make sure it's more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it.
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
'Cause I'm psychic. Kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smiles of her makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Cool! Our report got updated and we got the skill Melodious Voice.
That skill will be useful later.
Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Oh, it's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Ding dong bing bong, time to die. Thanks, Qumi. I love ding dong bing bong. Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm going to find some kind of clue. I swear. My eyelids began to slide close. The conversation I had with Sayaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into this school the way I did. So I can't say I feel the things the way she does. Compared to her, no, compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. It's time for Monokuma Theater! Oh, pay attention. Every time we do a Monokuma Theater, more will be added to the background and whatnot. Well, to the stage. Gosh, Monokuma voice.
Ahem! So, I'm sure you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already so filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Ding dong, bang bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time! Alright. Now we can hang out with either Mondo or Kyoko. Who's in their room? Is it Toko? Yeah, it's Toko. Taka's in the boys' bathroom. Yaki and Celeste are in the main hall. Kifumi and Junko are in the AV room. Mondo's there. Kyoko. Those two are in the classroom? Interesting. Let's hang out with Kyoko first, and then we're gonna hang out with Mondo, I think. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret beauty. Kyoko!
Why?
Who sets all this up? And why did they choose us? There's so many mysteries. I saved before I did this, right? I'ma save again. Just to be safe.
Why? Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own ways of doing things.
Well, we can still hang out.
I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today. I don't think we need to give her a present if it's our first time hanging out with her. Yep. Are you scared, Makoto? Huh?
hey,
Being trapped in a place like this?
Who wouldn't be? Of course I'm scared. Being trapped in this insane school?
correct.
Ah, that's good.
That's good?
So,
Fear is proof that your imagination is functioning. Frankly, I feel bad for anyone who can't feel fear.
whew,
Without imagination, you can never deduce which action to take next.
But what about you? You seem totally calm. You don't act afraid at all.
wrong.
I'm scared too, of course. I simply hide my emotions. There's no advantage to be gained from letting others see how you feel.
You hide it? Huh?
Correct.
What I mean is, I'm not as foolishly open as you are. Foolishly open?
Listen,
Also, the fear I experience is a little different from yours, I imagine.
What do you mean?
so,
You're afraid of what you might lose, right?
correct.
But I'm afraid of what I've already lost.
I'm sorry. I don't understand.
I know. She didn't bother answering any further. She just turned and...
Goodbye.
Well, it was nice talking to you! With that, she was gone.
Well, we're still just getting to know each other. Maybe we'll talk more next time.
I don't think I understand her at all yet. Cool. We got more skill points! Heck yeah! Once we're all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Alright, there's still lots of time left. Let's find out where Mondo is. That's... dining room. Laundry. Boys' bathroom. Oh! He's in the hallway somewhere. Not by the gym. Okay. Oh, there he is. Hey, bud! Let me save.
Yo,
Hey, Makoto, what's up?
Should we hang out with Mondo for a while?
Yeah!
That's true.
You're kind of weird, you know that? You ain't afraid of me, all wanting to hang out. Well, whatever. You want to go get something to drink?
Sure. But I drink. Okay. Went to the dining hall and had some tea. I was about to say, if it was Makoto, he would probably be boring like me and just have water. I just drink water. Mondo and I grew a little closer today. I don't think we need to.
Cool.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto, what's your ride? My ride?
What?
Yeah, man, your hog,
What?
your chopper, your motorcycle. Oh, I don't ride anything.
Huh?
What? I'm not a little kid anymore, right? And you still don't have a hog?
Jesus Christ.
You're such a dweeb. Sorry?
Yo.
Alright, man, I'm gonna educate you. A real man rides a Kawasaki, okay? That's what I ride.
Hell yeah.
You ought to see it, man. The V-twins got that monster power. It's like you're dancing. Of course, it just ain't for anyone. You gotta have the skill to handle it.
Why do I feel like Mondo would have gotten boost if he could? He probably would have.
You must really love your motorcycle.
Stop fucking around.
Yeah, I do. I'm a biker, ain't I? We're crazy. Yeah, you're the leader of the biggest biker gang in Japan, right?
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah! The invincible, crazy diamond gang. You want to come on a ride with us? The monster sound coming out of that straight pipe? Straight pipe?
What?
Come on, you gotta know what a
What?
straight pipe is, right?
It's like when something's missing, right? That's why it makes a monster sound. I believe it's like a pipe for smoking. No, I believe it's when it doesn't have a muffler.
It's when the motorcycle doesn't have a muffler, right?
Hell yeah.
So you did know. Good! Then that's that. Next time we ride, you ride with us.
That's true.
Man, that makes me think back to when I first started riding.
Yo.
My big bro used to ride too, you know. His name's Daya. Daya and Mondo. Together we were the Diamond Brothers. Everyone up and down the country knew us.
What?
Of course,
What?
I was always the cool one.
The Diamond Brothers? That sounds kind of incredible.
By the way.
First time I went out, ended up at the back of the pack. Eventually the cops got on us, and they surrounded me. It was in a tough situation, man.
Hey, damn it.
So I pulled over, but when they came up to me, well, let's just say it was a massacre. A massacre? Man, Mondo, you must be really strong.
Stop fucking
Of course!
around.
You can't wave the banner for a gang without that kind of strength.
Shit.
In a fight, they'll go for the leader first. Kill the leader of the pack, you know? That's why the other gangs come after me. So if you want to be the leader of the pack, you gotta be tough.
Yo.
You'll see what I mean when we go on our first ride. Get ready for it. Actually, maybe it's better if I don't get involved in that kind of thing. And like I said, I don't have a motorcycle. I don't even know how to drive one.
Hell yeah.
Then you can ride with me.
Riding with Mondo. But other gangs target him first, right?
No way.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I said get ready for it. And I'm pumped! I can't wait to get out of here now.
Mondo left, apparently in a good mood.
Crap, this is really bad.
Even if I get out of here.
I might still be in trouble.
Cool! We got more skill points! Oh man, Mondo's voice killed me there. I didn't think his voice was distinct enough, so I kind of pushed my throat. That's not good. He'll protect ya. He could. Dragging my anxiety behind me, I went back to my room. Mondo definitely seems like a protector person, so. Ding dong bing bong. Wait! Oh, it is nighttime. I was like, is it the middle of the day and it's ding dong bing bong? I was confused.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. The third day here has already come to an end. When will I... No, we. When are we going to get out of here? That's a good question. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling, and before I knew it, I'd fallen into uneasy sleep. Oh, there's a card now.
I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.000002 seconds later... Oh, my internet's dying. Oh, and it's back. It's doing, all things considered, my internet's doing pretty good compared to the last few
Good
streams.
morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed.
Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can feel the fatigue piling up.
As soon as the thought had crossed my mind... Oh! There's someone at our door. The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ah! Hi, Taka. I forgot it was Taka. I thought it was gonna do the thing where it, like, backs up and then a sprite pops in. I didn't expect the sprite to just pop in. I'm a little jumpy today. A fantastic morning, isn't it?
Taka?
Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. See, there, it pops in there. Okay. Hey, Taka.
What's up, Taka?
No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right?
I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you, and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all really need to come together. And that's when I realized, every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go get everyone else to know the good news. Taka didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing.
Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall.
Let's go.
Is there anyone in the hallway on the way there, potentially? I always like talking to characters on the way to, like, the dining areas. Hello? Hey, Leon. Okay, real talk, they fixed this a little bit. They fixed this a little bit in future games, but, for some reason, they have our character, like our character, frick, what is it called? They have the character, like, model, I guess, for I can't think of the term. It's not rig, but anyway, they have us really small. And so I always have been, like, talking to characters at a distance, because if I go straight up to them, hey, Leon, how's it going? So I always try talking characters from away, because if I go, like, right up to them, I'm, like, right eye line at their crotch. Hey, Leon.
Ugh, so freaking tired.
I mean, seriously?
What's wrong with that guy? Did he wake you up too? Yeah, he sure did. Guess he's going around waking everybody up.
You know what I mean.
It's seriously annoying. I'm going back to bed. If anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. I don't think it'll do any good. I'm sure it'll just come bug you again.
Give me a break.
Yeah, probably. Dang it. Guess we better go then.
And that's that. Hey, Toko!
Toko?
What's your problem?
What?
Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right?
I know! I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Well, if she's talking about, like, being in a large group of people and talking to them, I get that. I need to mentally prepare myself anytime I do something like that. Oh, wow, everyone's here. Oh, jeez. Okay. So real quick, it is about an hour mark. I think this is a good time because we're not in a stressful or a cliffhanger situation. We're just kind of all meeting together. Let's take a quick 5 to 10 minute break. Stretch your legs, get a shower. Stretch your legs. What I meant to say was stretch your legs, and I might get some water, go to the restroom and stuff. But yes. Why did I almost say get a shower? Guess I was thinking water? I don't know. Anyway. Since things are not super dire right now, let's take a quick break here. Plus, I love, this song. It's called Beautiful Dead, and I just wanted to be in the background. Alright. So, gonna take a quick break. We'll be back in about 5 or 10 minutes. Okay? Cool. BRB. I'm about to stretch a bit and whatnot. My throat feels a little bit better taking a break, but I really pushed it with Mondo's voice. So, I might have to tone it back. But that's besides the point. Back to the game. Whew! Alright. Oh gosh, do I want to... I don't know if I want to talk to everybody. Let's just talk to Taka.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone is here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come
Give me
together.
a break.
I didn't make time. I didn't make time for this. You dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet in here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat!
You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But
I'm not.
more
I
important,
keep losing Leon's voice so well.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues?
Silence echoed through the dining hall.
seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey,
Anything. It could be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the heck? Don't even freaking joke about that.
I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
Yeah, sounds
What?
like the girl wants to live here. And heck, more power to her.
Piece of shit!
No way am I living here. I'm getting out of here. I don't care.
Sure, feel free.
Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind. Wait, one thing I can tell you who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that. But for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up?
If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend?
Hello?
Murderous fiend. Chihiro, do you have some idea who it might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? You mean that serial killer that's been in the news all over the internet?
The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. But they say he's claimed over 1,000 victims.
That's just an urban legend, though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane.
Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he's really this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're like
if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a... Wait, let me read that again. But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
Yeah.
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100%, without a doubt, gonna be okay. 'Cause help's gonna be here soon. I'm sure of it.
Huh? Help?
Because, I mean,
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
What are you doing here?
You guys.
You guys, seriously. Do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how bad they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such an unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on. If you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak, what do you want?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a...
Hey! Don't ignore me!
Okay. Let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored.
There's nothing you could say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it.
Wait, I think, yes, ding, 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 I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are here. Right people, right place. So why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand. But I just realized there was one very important missing piece.
Oh, what are you?
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the subject!
I have a little video I'd like you all to see. Oh, but don't worry. It's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good. Then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us?
What do I want from you? Well, if you must know.
Despair. That's all. Well now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to do. Wait, do whatever you need to do. Uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try and stop you. 'Cause, to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I just want amusement from you too.
He's gone. And once again, he left before we can find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so.
Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto! Check this out for us, would you? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the door. That's the rule, right?
Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Hey!
Piece of shit!
Hey!
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick.
Okay. I guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome! Thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. We're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running.
I can't decide if Mondo is totally dependable or completely terrible.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either.
So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but
If it's a place to set up to watch DVDs, then there's only one place that fits it. And we haven't really had the privilege of checking out what's in there. As I take a sip of water. Not the red door. But there's this room we keep passing. It's the AV room. You know, audio video room. Man, my voice is going today. I'm so sorry, guys. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's...
a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video of each of us, or for each of us, excuse me, you mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. It was rooted in place.
I think I see something.
Alright, cardboard box of DVDs we're in. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem.
Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here.
I sorted through the DVDs I'd found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... I yelled out without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Sorry, I just realized who that person is. Or, like, the voice. Because it sounded like a voice in another game. Anyway, sorry.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like Something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation.
What is this? What happened to everyone?
I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. Oh, wow.
Makoto's sword.
I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind.
What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe.
Makoto?
I assume it's Sayaka.
What happened? Make sure who's safe.
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. That doesn't bode well for us!
What's going on?
Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah, no way it's real. No way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here.
As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
So, this is what he meant by motive. He wants to fuel our desire to leave, so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh?
Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there is a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put those awful thoughts in our heads! That's exactly what they want us to do!
Huh?
You say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
What?
Hey.
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight. Don't you see?
Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help excuse me. That'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right?
I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious.
Hey, Sayaka? What was in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us!
Sayaka?
I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go.
I can't do that! I have to go make sure she's okay! I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
what?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried.
Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye.
Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. But I'm also curious what was in everyone's video, so let's talk about it. Kyoko?
What was in your video, Kyoko?
Well,
Why should I tell you? Sakura?
What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? Chihiro?
what should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. I don't. To be able to do something like that, is it because they really are the murderous fiend?
Hifumi?
What was in your video, Hifumi?
So it would seem.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think?
Well, Why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's the art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
I don't think that's how that works. Taka? Hold on, I need to sip of my water.
What was in your video, Taka?
I saw... Sorry. It's going to take me some time to figure out how to put it into words.
Hey, Makoto. These videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right?
I want to think so, but
What the heck?
What the heck, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be.
It's not a lie. So. It might be.
where could she have gone?
She can't have gone far. I should check around the school. Where did she? Oh, I remember. This one, right? Nope. 1A. Oh, that's fun. Anyway, 1A. Hello? This is the room where we first woke up in. Okay. Hey, Sayaka. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry. Or, no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away.
Sayaka? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now!
Sayaka, calm down!
She thrashed around. I grabbed her by the shoulders.
I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think of what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost.
I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. Yeah, we don't really have a way to see outside, so... I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm.
As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get out. Wait, I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes.
When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Oh, I accidentally cut through that voice line. I'm sorry. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I really believe what you said? And you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this. As long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant.
That smile I had come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Makoto! It's standing up!
What's standing up?
Come on!
Do you even have to ask?
Yes.
The voice line of disgusting.
Your flagpole.
Get out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in!
Dang it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what was up with those videos.
It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure white stuffing! My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out!
I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I had never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had.
Are you okay?
If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow! I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking.
I'd like to imagine that when Makoto swung, he swung so hard that he completely toppled over. It seems like something he could do.
What the heck was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us.
But he is slow. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Well, for now, you want to just head back?
Yeah.
He's just so angry.
Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms.
You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once I was done, I decided to go back to my room. It's hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. Can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, That's definitely the biggest problem right now.
Need to take a sip of my water.
Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock.
It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it.
Nighttime is about to start. So how come someone's here?
Hello?
Oh.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka?
Sayaka? What are you doing out so late?
That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling.
Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room. And all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking.
Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. So scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there. Someone tried to...
Oh, excuse me, that's Makoto.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean,
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? Someone decided to break that promise.
Then, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
What?
All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know. Me either. It's not that I even mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight?
Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then...
Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
I'm starting to love Monokuma's announcements because I could take a drink of water during that.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now.
Oh, if we're going to trade rooms, we'd better trade room keys too.
That's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Oh, thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal.
Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that, and the door should open up no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work at night during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. Totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before.
Hmm?
When I said I was psychic, it was really a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night, then. See you in the morning.
Saya gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life.
Oh, good. There's nobody here.
Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine.
It smells nice, though.
It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help but taking a quick peek.
That's...
There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room.
That reminds me. I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video.
But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Ah, sick! Coins! I'll use that later. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. Next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in.
I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon.
As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've all heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying or finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m., and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room.
I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going.
I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. No one saw us do that, right? Hope not. Always wondered that. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there.
Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
I actually can't. I actually do believe that, Taka. I believe you were the kind of person who would be there 50 minutes early. Anyway.
Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning!
I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who would arrive on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual.
For the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late.
Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guys. Slipped right through my alarm.
Is that the Monokuma announcement the alarm?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope. Got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Wait. Are we missing some people?
Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet.
I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So, for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey, man. Have you seen Sayaka?
Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here.
Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly.
I need to go. I have to check on her.
The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Excuse me. I'm gonna take a sip of my water, I'm sorry. Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. Oh, what the? I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. By the way, not to derail with what's going on, but the blood is pink, not because of censorship. Actually, the creators wanted to go for like a psychopop vibe with the game, and they tested different colors for the blood, like green and blue, and they went with neon pink. So, if anyone's wondering that, that's why that is blood, and it is pink in Danganronpa. Welcome to Deadly Life. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. shoot. 1 second. Okay.
You're fine. You're awake. Finally. Are you okay?
Now's not time for sleeping. Get up!
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
That's no surprise, considering what happened.
What happened?
Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real?
That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself! I have to see if Sayaka is...
just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No! I have to see for myself!
Why?
Listen to us, man! What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good is it gonna do if just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead!
Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now, either.
Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us to all come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong. I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
Here he is again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But...
I had to take a little bit more water.
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember when I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
well...
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to this little fact.
What?
Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
What is this?
someone killed someone!
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on! Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
What are you laughing at?
It's 'cause naive. You're just so naive. think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey, come
You're
on
super
now.
naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
Then perhaps
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they, at the Spotless Students, will all engage in one big debate showdown.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well, so, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution?
What? And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Electric
Whoops.
chair, bzz, bzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Sorry for skipping that dialogue. So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it! So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey,
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane, you know that? Hmm?
What the...
A class trial? What is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time on trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I might, I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be part of this.
I don't believe it!
I love that voice line.
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging out of us. Although it was more of a waddle. Thinking freaking Ultra Despair Girls, I imagine. That'll be something for later. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't.
This can't be real.
No way!
Well now,
I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning behind the promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. What an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I gotta see it go all down.
So then,
Wait, so then, you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial. Now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There's also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's not the time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
I had to make sure I read that right.
What?
Uh-huh.
In other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anyone. Or anything. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say! Especially after what's happened!
just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation. So we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
You just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have?
No way am I letting someone kill me. All right, let's do this.
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this! Alright, I guess I have to talk to everybody. We haven't really hit the investigation phase yet. There's an investigation phase. We are not there yet. So I think when we get to that phase is when I'm going to call it. But for now, let's just continue on and talk to everybody. I'm going to save real quick. You know, I am curious. I want to talk to everyone. Let's go left to right. She must be so shocked that she can't even open her mouth to talk. Okay, Hifumi? Hifumi?
Consciousness is crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment.
Chihiro?
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us. They...
Oh, Chihiro. Sakura? We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Hiro?
Huh? What's going on?
Mondo?
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that bear.
I'll talk to you in a bit. Hina?
What the heck?
I hate this. But still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Oh.
Oh, shoot. Maybe Celeste is the one I needed to talk to. Oh, well.
So you finally noticed.
What the crap?
Huh? Notice what?
I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Go ahead, take a look.
Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm.
She's right! Then, could it be...
All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me.
Oh, hold on a sec. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth!
I looked in everyone's eyes. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from just a few minutes earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? Okay, guess we can still talk to people.
Are you
So, we're really gonna try and find out who did it?
We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is.
If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
But that's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid!
Hey,
Sorry, had to take some water.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene.
What do you mean?
You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you?
Have to go. Glad okay. Oh, okay, that's totally fine. I hope you have a good night.
After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick.
Okay, then we can let Mondo look after the crime scene.
Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
what?
What? Why not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want.
So then,
Fine then. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem.
Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP.
Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
Hey, Junko. Gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but
She really is dead.
there wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't even know why you bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that.
Huh? Oh, hold on. Hold on! Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
what?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's no joke or whatever. It's really real? No! Someone save me! Somebody help me!
what's your
You're
problem?
just now accepting that?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say any more?
actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh, yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime.
That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever guy or girl did this right here now, and they're thinking of destroying that evidence,
You're fucking dead.
they better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their skull in myself. I'm serious. I will mess them up.
Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? We're gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is very suspicious.
It was you! I'm telling you, it wasn't me! Don't come any closer! Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. I'm not for sure it's that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least just...
Wait, oh, excuse me.
We may as well at least check just to check.
Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate.
Wait, why not?
I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Oh, wait! Don't go yet! You have to hear me out!
But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks had me... Well, bleh. I messed that line up badly. Oh, hello. Wow, my voice. Yeah, we're definitely gonna end this soon. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong.
Why do they have to suspect me?
I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. Can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Well, let's save that for next time. So we can do investigation and the trial in one stream. At least that's my goal. Whew. I did save, right? Yes, I did. I should go to the main menu. Well, not just one person died, but 2 people died. And this is where we get to probably my favorite portion of the game. I love investigating and the trial, so I'm very excited to continue playing, personally. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this stream. Thanks to everyone who stopped by and watched. I really appreciate it. If you know of someone who might be interested in Danganronpa, feel free to tell them about the streams or the VODs or whatever and see if they enjoy it. It is the 10-year anniversary of Danganronpa, so if there's ever a time to, like, get into Danganronpa, I would say it's this year. But, yeah, thank you so much for coming, everybody. I hope you guys all have a good evening.